The morning of May 23rd, 2023. We're here in the Ottawa Valley and summer just doesn't want to come. We've been getting frost warnings for the last few nights and the temperature keeps dropping down to zero. So we're having to cover up the plants and try to save anything that's frost sensitive. But yeah, it's Ontario. It's Ontario, and I kind of feel bad for the people on the May 2-4 weekend that went camping. Boy, it was, I mean, the sun shone, but it was cold. I'm shooting this video for a couple of reasons, and I don't know if I'm going to post it or not, but it's kind of, and excuse me, this is me pre-shower, early morning, walking around, 6 a.m. An update for my YouTube channel, because I haven't posted anything in a very long time, and there's a good reason for that. We sold our house late last summer, and with the idea of trying to get something bigger and better, I guess. And we went for a rental property for a while, looking to see what was on the real estate market, which I don't know what it's like where you are, but up here there wasn't a lot of inventory. And then this place popped up on the market. So during that time, of course, my YouTube channel was kind of dormant because there was no shop to work in, no projects to work on, and all this was going on. So we ended up closing a deal on this place, which is a really big change. We went from an acre to 85 acres. And a vineyard, bush, ponds, hay fields, dirt road. Dirt road's kind of dirty, but other than that, there's a good side to dirt roads. There's not as many people live on them, and this is dead end, so it doesn't go anywhere. We don't have any traffic. So, yeah, but it is beautiful. Oh, and we got a house built in 1840, which of course has been renovated, but what house doesn't need more renovations, right? It's time to redo the renovations. But to make a long story short, and because this is for my YouTube channel, or it's supposed to be for my YouTube channel, which is all about the toys and fixing things and basically my hobbies, which involve both of those things. The new house has a potential shop, and I'll show you that. It's going to require a fairly big investment to make it work, but if we do pull it off, and that is the plan, of course, that we pull it off, that I'll have a lot more space. So the new shop's actually 24 by 60, and my other garage was only 20 by 20, so what guy wouldn't want that? A place to keep all your things, place to putter on projects, and really have a good time, because this is what I enjoy doing, obviously. Now we've taken on this new property, which that's quite a sight, eh? It's really an amazing place. But anyway, and for those of you who've seen my channel or watched my other videos and following me, which is great, I don't know why you do, but you do. You've seen this. Well, it's running, driving, and I use it for pulling the trailer and doing all sorts of work around that. This is not a highway machine, right? It's good for hauling trailers and going to the dump and driving around the property. So it's really good for that. But this will be the next Brad's Toy Box. Once we get a floor poured in here, get some doors on the front so we can get in and out of it easily, because getting in the end and going into the shop is not easy. We've got to bring power out here. We've got to winterize it. Do something so we don't drive into the well, of course. Got to get rid of this tree. This tree's in the way. But yeah, once it's up and going, then the projects are gonna be much more frequent, and we'll have a better place to do them, a little more elbow room, maybe better lighting. I don't know. I hope so. In the meantime, we're also looking after this property, which needed a bit of work, and still needs a bit of work. We've only been here for a week, so we're still trying to figure out where things got packed and whatnot. But maybe there'll be some farm content on the channel, because it is sort of a farm. More of a homestead, really. It's not really, I wouldn't call it a working farm, because we don't have any animals and there aren't crops in the ground. There's hay fields and the vineyard's really gone to weed, so there's an awful lot of work there if we want to recover it. Not even sure if that's financially, viable, but in the meantime, so this little slice of heaven right now, a chilly little slice of heaven, and the dandelions are taking over. I literally mowed these 2 days ago. I mean, look at these things. Nothing grows faster than a dandelion. It is literally unbelievable. Anyway, for those of you, we're in Eastern Ontario, and we had an ice storm about, I'm going to say a month and a half, 5 weeks ago? I don't know. I should know the date. But the ice storm was devastating. And the trees, the limbs, some trees are torn. They're right down. And I've got one laying on the ground over there that just pulled the roots up and it just fell over. I got big limbs ripped off. And this is minor. Well, there's already some branches here from me collecting them. But I've got several other piles on the property that need to be burned or hauled away. Anyway, so that's the point of this, was just to give you a bit of an update. Hang in there. I hope to have something interesting for you at some point in the future. Some of it might be the shop preparation. I don't know. Maybe I'm not really a construction channel, but I don't even know what kind of channel I am, actually. I'm just an everything channel. This is just me doing stuff, I guess. Like this morning, walking around in the dewy, wet grass without my rubber boots on, getting cold toes. But it's worth it, because it's amazing. I hope your life's just as amazing. And if you have any comments or questions or anything, or suggestions, things you want to see, then let me know, and I'll answer back. I don't get a lot of questions, so I do answer anything you put up there. So here's the state of the current situation here. I got some content in the channel already from the Ducati work that I've done, and I haven't posted anything on this, but this is an interesting project. Nice little Honda riding lawnmower, which is a 30-year-old unit. It's just a remarkable machine, really. Kind of a shame they don't make them anymore. But this is for my daughter's house, so it's almost ready. It needs a little bit of work on the deck, and I've already done the engine work. And I bought a brand new zero turn for looking after the property, because we've got way too much grass. And you need something that cuts fast, really fast. Otherwise you'll be out there for, every day, mowing. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the video off because, who wants to watch me walk and talk all day long? I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, please comment. Cheers.